We are excuse me, into our Momentum Monday. So, welcome to Momentum Monday. Here with me, Emily McHugh, your Supercharge host and Supercharge business coach. So, really, it's so important to start your week with momentum, as you know, and to get the week going with a strong footing and a focus for where you want to be for the week ahead. And today I wanted to share with you is the guideposts for success. Guideposts for success. So each week, as you go through your business, you have your goals that you set and things that you want to do, your to-do list and so forth. And you have to keep the big picture in place while you work on the details of the business on a daily basis. So I wanted to bring to you some brief tips today and also to first start off, as I always do with my Momentum Mondays, to thank my wonderful Supercharged guest who came on with me yesterday for Supercharged Sundays. Pauline Pierick was our guest this week. She's an alignment marketing strategist and all about she's also a business coach and marketing coach, and she helps entrepreneurs grow their businesses. And she has a wonderful program that I encourage you to invite you to check out. It's what is it? Your 5K, Your Way to 5K, I think it's called, yourway to5k.com. And I actually have it in the link for Supercharged Sunday, so please go back and watch it. But what she talked about was supercharging your social media strategy. And she mentioned the 5C framework that she has. And I want to share a little bit about the first 5C that she highlighted, which is the cornerstones of your business, the things that you have to have in place before you start marketing and start doing all these other things. You want to make sure your foundation is in order. And she highlighted three aspects of the cornerstones, which is to clarify what you're about, know your niche, and know your offer. Those are the three key things to starting off with the cornerstone of your business. And today, so she shared so much wonderful insights there. And today I wanted to piggyback a bit on that, pick up where she left off, and take it in another direction as well, and share with you that I want to highlight to you today one of the key things that I focus on, that I help my clients with, is to build solid business foundation and to avoid burnout. I think it's so critical. And when we're talking about the guideposts of business, what Pauline shared was the cornerstones of framework that are a part of the guidepost system, really, because you have to know what are the key things you're trying to achieve along the way. And so today I want to highlight the ABC system. ABC, it's as simple as ABC, but not as easy. It's not that easy. And I know in Pauline, in her training, she talks about the ABCDE. And I want you to go and listen to what she has to share as well, because she has great insights. I'm not gonna let have a spoiler alert there. Go and watch what she has to offer. But today I'm going to just share with you ABC of supercharging with Emily, which is all about number one. A is avoid burnout. I often get asked by entrepreneurs, what's your new entrepreneurs in particular with whom I work, people who are relatively new to being an entrepreneur. This online space is relatively new to starting a business, or some people have an idea, but they really can't quite figure out or navigate where they want to go. And I get asked these questions like, what are your tips for doing this and your tips for doing that, and what do you recommend, like, is the most important thing that we focus on and do? And so there's so many things that you can focus on, but I've distilled it down to three key concepts. And I call it the ABC method, or just ABC. ABC. So A is avoid burnout. So what we need to remember is that your business is as good as you are, especially when you're starting. It is all about you. You need the energy. You need the momentum. You need all of those things to propel you forward. And so if you're burnt out, or if you're on the route to burn out, you can't achieve any of those things. So having in your mind that you have as a priority the importance of sustaining your energy, gaining momentum, distributing your energy in such a way that it can last you for the journey, you will be more strategic in the use of time, in the use of what you say yes to, no to, and so forth. They kind of guide, it's a guidepost for your decisions. So it's important to avoid burnout. A, for avoid burnout. B, build a solid foundation. Build a solid foundation in your business. Understand the key things that you need to take into account. The business is holistic. It is a holistic enterprise. So you have a product, service, you have a market that you're serving, you have to monitor the process of how that's done, or you have a product you're creating and the process of creating a product, whether it's production, manufacturing, and all the systems in place. You have the systems of running a business, your accounting, your bookkeeping, your financing, and your marketing. Of course, you have to get to market. So it's a holistic approach. It's not just one thing here and one thing there. It is a holistic approach. And that also ties in very well with what Pauline has shared as well. And again, I encourage you to glean from what she shared, because everyone has their dimension to bring. And that's why I love all my Supercharged Sunday guests. They come with a different dimension, a different perspective, and you put it together and it's all beneficial to you. So that's B, build a solid foundation. So when I work with my clients, we focus on that first. You have to have the solid foundation put in place of knowing what you're doing, why you're doing it, and how you're going to do it, and understanding what it takes energy-wise to get that done. And then finally, C, care for yourself, which is tightly linked to the A, avoid burnout. So avoid burnout is not only burnout of yourself personally, but of your business. Your business can burn out if it's not fueled properly. You can grow too fast. You can you grow so fast that you don't have the systems to support the growth. You can burn out. So those are the things you need to consider. So the C, care for yourself. I want you to realize that caring for yourself is a fundamental building block of your business longevity, and that it is essential that you build a routine of what care looks like. So I can tell you to avoid burnout, but now I need to tell you how to do that. And a part of that is a two-prong approach, which is one, taking care of business and taking care of you, and make sure that your business takes care of you, not just you constantly taking care of your business. Aha, that's something you need to understand and explore. So what I have developed is my mastermind monthly retreat program that I want to invite you to sign up for, because what I've found is that entrepreneurs need that time to build perspective. Take the time to have perspective in their business. Yes. So often we go with the long to-do list. We go from this to that, this to that. And then we're like, I don't have time to reflect. I don't have time to step back and ask the questions that I need to ask. Am I following my guideposts for success? Am I on the right path in the first place? And the way to do that is with a time to reflect. And for some people, it's beneficial to do it with others in a group. So you have the support, you have a degree of accountability, you have something to look forward to where you know that someone is going to give you that opportunity to really highlight what's most important to you. And for my mastermind program, it's a combination of brainstorm sessions, it's a combination of coaching support with guidance, and it's also peer feedback and best practices being shared, and allows us to realize that for that month, there's certain key things that may need to become top of mind. Top of mind. So as you work through all the competing um, areas that need to be addressed in your business, they're the top of mind portions that become primary. Like this month, I really need to take time to carve this out. Really need to take time to carve that out. And by so doing, it gives you more of a pace, a rhythm, a cadence to take you through your entrepreneurial journey, not just from quarter to quarter, month to month, year to year. It's the whole journey, whatever the flow is, whatever the time frame is that works for you. The key is that you're doing it in a rhythm that is, as Pauline says, aligned with how you work, aligned with what is comfortable for you and your pace. And that's so important. And as it is necessary to be mindful of the progress of time and the fact that time is moving along, you also need to not feel like you're on a hamster wheel. You need to feel that you can manage it. And that's how we avoid burnout. That's how we care for ourselves. And that's how we build a solid foundation, because you're not rushing through the process. You are taking it in a more timely manner so that you can actually achieve the goals without feeling this anxiety that leads to burnout. And a lot of the problems why people have so much anxiety for startups and for entrepreneurs is because their expectations are so high and their time frames are unrealistic as well. You put too much pressure on yourself to get certain things done in a certain space of time that's not realistic. You can't even keep up with it. So you'll burn out. That's what happens. Or you're so caught up that you don't know how to slow it down. And some people say, well, that's a nice problem to have. I'm trying to speed it up. Okay, well, be careful what you ask for, because you can speed something up that you can't handle. So it's best to put together an infrastructure. I'm all about infrastructure that supports growth. Infrastructure that's something you can manage based on your goals. The different types of businesses, different goals. So that's what I want you to keep in mind today. So ABC, 1, A, avoid burnout. B, build a solid business foundation. And C, care for yourself. And if you want support in doing all of those, I invite you to join my mastermind retreat that's starting in August. So you can sign up on my website, emilymchugh.com/retreats, or superchargewithemily.com/retreats. And you scroll down to the bottom of the page and you just sign up to be on the notification list, and you will be forwarded the details. All right, how about that? Okay, I think that's a great thing for your Monday. So that's what I want you to do today. Think of these success guideposts and go back and make sure you start watching the Supercharged Sunday episodes. They are fantastic episodes that can really support your business. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and help it grow so we can reach more people and so forth. And then, of course, if you're not on my weekly newsletter, I encourage you to do that too, the Supercharged newsletter, and you can get on that by visiting my website, superchargewithemily.com, and you can get your free gift /free gift, which is a checklist, a daily Supercharged tech checklist. And let's see, what else do I need to remind you to do? Oh, that's about it for now. Okay, and if you have any questions, please write them in the comments below. Put them in the comments. Let me know any questions you have, any topics you want me to cover, and I will be starting to cover them more with the training series that I'm going to start with our Momentum Mondays. I'll be picking a topic for a mini training, and I'll be doing that. And also I'll be launching more master classes on specific topics that people do inquire about, and you want like a deeper discussion into that topic, and those will become a master class. Okay, so hopefully that covers it for you. I wish you a wonderful Monday, a wonderful week, and you know what you need to do. Stay supercharged and build that momentum. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.